Oh my goodness, I'm filming. This is so awesome. It's wonderful, isn't it? You get to look at me and hear me speak. Ah. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is Rachel. And if you're one of those, shame on you. You've been in my class for 2 weeks and I'm hurt that you don't know my name. But you should learn it, because I'm pretty cool. You should know who I am. But, this is my room, and you all saw my 9th grade video. If you didn't see it, you were probably sleeping because you were all in class that day. If you were sleeping, I'm kind of mad at you because you should not sleep in Krav's class. That's not cool. Krav is too cool for you. But don't sleep in Krav's class or I'll yell at you and be mad. And so will she, so don't do that. But this is my room, and it's not really that different from back then. There's a different angle. Or that, but yeah, it's the same room. Even though this is pretty different. It's like a foot more hair, a foot more height, like a couple of years older. But I'm still the same person. I was still born on September 22nd, 1996, which that means my birthday's in 2 weeks. A week and a half, 2 weeks. Soon, very soon. And I'm turning 17. And yes, I know I'm super young to be a senior, but that's because I started kindergarten a year early. I'm pretty smart, so that's why. But don't ask me to do your homework for you, and we'll get you nowhere. I'm not going to do it. I have enough to do. Ask someone else. But I'm a Virgo because I was born on September 22nd, and that means I'm energetic and dependable, and I love helping others, which is all true. And I'm also a bit of a perfectionist, which I will admit to being, because this is like, I think the 15th take of this video, because I keep making them over and over and over again. So, that's that. But the reason I am doing this video is going to tie into what I want to do post-Ridley. Post-Ridley, I'm going to go to college, and I'm going to major in communications. For those of you who don't know what communications is, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you. I'll help. It's like media, advertising, journalism, that kind of stuff. So I love talking on camera, which is why I'm doing this instead of a PowerPoint or just voicing over pictures. My interests include sleeping and sleeping. I'm kidding. I like to read. I love to read, actually. And I like to write. Obviously, because I want to write novels, I wouldn't want to do something I don't like. I love to talk to people, and I love shopping, and I love shoes, and things like that. So, I'm going to talk about my favorite movies now. My one really favorite movie is Soul Surfer, with Anna Sophia Robb, and it's about Bethany Hamilton, the surfer who lost her arm with shark attack. And it's so inspirational, which is why I love it. I also love Pirates of the Caribbean because Johnny Depp is my favorite actor ever. I just think he's so great. He's so different, and I love how like philosophical he is. Like he says like the greatest quotes ever, and I love to quote him. But he's just so much fun, and I love him. And I love those movies because Orlando Bloom is obviously wonderful too. And they're just really cool movies, and I like pirates because they're cool. And then my last movie that I really like, Mean Girls. Have you ever seen it? Amanda Seyfried is my twin, Karen Smith. If you don't see it, you see it now, I bet. But, yeah. Hold on. Pause. Time out. Character change. I'm kind of psychic. I have a fifth sense. It's like I have ESPN or something. There you go. Mean Girls moment. Karen Smith, right here. If you haven't seen the movie, you wouldn't get that. But if you have seen the movie, you're probably smiling right now because you know I look just like her. And if you can't see it, look at me. Like turn around and look at me because I'm probably either sitting behind you or sitting near you or sitting across the room from you. Hi, look at me. No, not here. There. Wherever I am. Back there. Look, turn behind you. Like that. Yeah, I'm probably back there. Unless I'm sitting in Krav's chair. But I'm not sure where I am. But wherever I am, look at me and I look just like Amanda Seyfried. Promise you. I've been told by everyone. But So yeah, that's that. And yeah. Okay, so those are my favorite movies. And another thing I'm going to talk about is things I hate. I hate basketball. You want to know why I hate basketball? Because when I was younger, I played for 4 years. And I hated it. I did not want to play. So it spread like a deep-rooted hatred of basketball in me. We have a basketball hoop in my backyard. And I won't even use it because I hate basketball so much. And I promise you, I can still make a free throw from anywhere. You toss me a ball, you say shoot, it'll go in. But I hate it. Like, see, I'm good at it. I'm tall, and I can dribble the ball because you can't, and I can shoot it. But when you put me in a game setting and say, go get the ball, I'm just like, no. No. I have better things to do than get in a fight with a bunch of girls over a ball. No way. That's basically my mindset. Why? I don't understand. If you like basketball, kudos to you, because I just can't find the willpower to go after the ball. I'm just like, you want to give it to me, I'll put it in the basket for you, but I'm not going to fight you for it, hon. No, it's not happening. Then the other thing I hate is liars. I am an honest person. I'm probably one of the most honest people you will ever meet. I don't tell lies. I really don't. I'm honest with people. I tell people what I'm thinking. I say what's on my mind. And I never do it in a mean way, but if I don't like you, you'll probably know, because I tell people if there's something going on that I dislike so that we can resolve the issue, not to be mean, but to resolve the issue. So if I don't like you, you would know. Which there's no one in this class that I don't like. So good job, people. You're doing good. But since I'm so honest, when other people are dishonest, it really bothers me, because I like it when people give me the same level of honesty that I give them. It's only fair. So don't lie to me if you want me to like you, because lying doesn't get you anywhere with me. I'd rather hear a hurtful truth than hear a nice lie. So that's me. And now I'm going to show you where I live. I live in Ridley. I've lived in Ridley my entire life. And if you don't know where Ridley is, look around, because you're in it right now as you're watching this. I promise. You're in school. Unless you're like in my house, which is still Ridley. But if you're not in school, I think you should go there at this moment, because there's this thing and it's called attendance, and that means you're supposed to put your butt in class. And you should probably go there. But anyways, to where I live, to my house. Not really, but like we're going to look out my window. So okay, so I'm going to show you guys my house area thing. That's McDade Boulevard. Yeah, I live on McDade. And that's my neighbor's house and driveway and street. Yeah. Welcome back. Field trip is over. Sorry. This is interesting too, I promise. So, now that you're back from seeing outside my window, I'm going to talk about my most influential person, which would be my best friend Alicia. This is something that she gave me for my birthday when I turned 16. And it's just got a little engraving there. And I'm not going to read it because it's special. And you wouldn't understand it anyway, because it's kind of an inside joke thing with her. But it says, to my girl Rachel, and then it's our thingy, and it's a quote and stuff. And it says, love always, Alicia, and Leashy Doodle, because that's what I call her. It's my nickname for her. But, yeah, you don't know if you can see it very well, but it's got a bunch of pictures of us. And it's just like a box. And it's pretty cool. And she is my most influential person, because I met her when I was a freshman. And I mean, you guys saw me as a freshman. Like, come on, would you have talked to me? I don't think so. Maybe you would have. But I am honestly surprised that she talked to me. She was in my honors physics class. I was in the Emerald Academy, so that's how I met her. And I almost didn't do the academy. So I just think all the time, like, what if I never did the academy? I never would have met her. And she has changed my life. She's helped me become a better person. And she's always been there for me and always listened to me complain and whine about stupid stuff. And she's just so much fun. Like, she makes me laugh, and just being around her makes me happier and makes me laugh and smile, and she can make me smile no matter what. And she's really important to me because she always supports me in everything I do, and I really love her, and I love my friends in general. Like, all of my friends are so important to me, and so are my family. My family is really important to me. Every person in my family, like, means so much to me just because that's how I am. I value people over material things, and I know a lot of people would like to say that they do, but they don't. I'm not one of those people. I am a person who genuinely values my family and values my friends and everybody in my life, because I just love people so much. I love being around people. And that's not things that many people say, because everyone is always saying, I hate people. Not me. I love people. I couldn't live without other people. But, so she's my most influential person. My favorite book is called Define Normal. I wish I could show it to you. I can't. I have it on my Kindle. I don't have it in book form, so I can't hold it up. But it's a story about a girl, Antonia, who is straight A student, really smart, and she volunteers to do peer counseling. And she gets paired up with a girl named Jasmine Luther, who everybody calls Jazz. And Jazz is very punk and crazy, and she's really just so different from Antonia. And Antonia just thinks right away, I can't talk to her. Do you know how crazy that is? And it's such an amazing book because it sounds like it shows such a true message that you don't know someone just based on what you think you know. Because people aren't who they are on the surface. Like, there's so much more to people than what you see. And I didn't want to say, don't judge a book by its cover, but that is what it's about. And that is a cliche, so I phrased it my own way, which is, people are so much more than what they appear to be. You never know who someone is or what their problems could be until you get to know them. Because, really, you can never truly understand someone else's life. So, that's why it's my favorite book, just because of that message. I think that the idea of life is, this is a Stephen King quote. This isn't the exact wording, but he said that he believes the idea of life is to do what God put you on this earth to do and try not to hurt anyone else in the process. And I think that is the truest thing I've ever heard. Do what you love in life. Because if you don't do what you love, you're not going to be happy. And if you're not happy, then what's the point? You know, you need to be happy. You need to do things that make you happy. You need to be with people that make you happy. And if you're not happy, then you need to find another way to become happy. And that should be everyone's goal in life, is to be happy and to do things that help you provide for yourself and your family and the people you love, but not at the sacrifice of your own happiness. Because I think everybody should be happy. Last video that you all saw, I said that I wanted to be remembered as a famous writer who inspired so many people. That's no longer the case. I would love that. I'm not going to lie. It would be amazing. But that's not most important to me anymore. I don't want to be remembered just for my writing. Because my writing, I don't care if I become famous from getting my book published. I don't care how many people read it. I don't care if it's 100 people, 1,000 people, 100,000 people. All I want is to write something that changes someone's life. I want to write things that make people think, and I want to write things that inspire them and change them somehow, and help them become better. And that is my goal in life. Not to become famous, not to become rich, not to have everyone know my name. I just want one person to sit there and say, you know what, something Rachel said, something Rachel wrote, it made me think, and it changed my life, and it made me really question things, and it made me look at things differently. That is what I want. And I want to be remembered as a writer, of course, because it's what I love, and it's what I want to do for the rest of my life. But I'm more than a writer. Rachel is more than a writer as a person. I am a sweet, loving, caring individual, and I want to be remembered that way, not just for being a writer. Because I want to be remembered not only for what I've done, but who I am. Oh, camera's off. Don't fall. Is that better? Woo! I fixed it! Thumbs up to me! I think my video is going to be all bloopers, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, so, I'm a Virgo, which means that pretty cool. I don't know. Oh! I forgot what I was supposed to say! We are not the same love, hate, cat. Oh! I'm so bad at this! And then third trait, number 3, which is, that's 6, but 3. Thanks. You're still there staring at me.
Well, dinner's ready.
It would have taken me like forever. Okay.
Still?
Go and eat dinner. I'll be back.